In September 2024, Hurricane Helene devastated western North Carolina. 103 lives were lost, 126,000 homes damaged, and nearly 900,000 residents without power. With over 400 roads closed and entire highways collapsed, communities like Swannanoa were completely cut off from help for days. No food, no clean water, no way to call for help. The catastrophic flooding cost $59.6 billion in damages, but the true cost can't be measured in dollars alone. It's measured in lives that could have been saved if communities had better ways to connect when official systems failed.
What made the difference in those critical first days? Neighbors helping neighbors. The problem wasn't a lack of resources, it was a lack of connection.
North Carolina needs a solution that transforms disaster response from a centralized system that can fail catastrophically into a resilient network of community support.
To better understand our problem, I had the chance to speak with Gustav, a primary care provider in Asheville who worked in the field right after Hurricane Helene. He gave me some valuable insights into what it's like working on the scene. The community faced challenges with patient mobility, limited connectivity, and inability to communicate. Medical providers were not getting information about people's needs. Targeted outreach was difficult, and it took a long time for people to get the resources they needed. For example, those battling addiction faced the possibility of relapse if unable to get their Suboxone medication in time. Gustav said the most valuable thing to have in an app would be a way for people to easily and quickly get in touch with assistance. He shared that the ability for users to asynchronously ask for medicine and other resources would be very helpful, because even if they had only 15 minutes of connection, they could still send a request. What's more, Gustav told me it took over a month for the community to recover. So, resource distribution was needed longer than just immediately after the hurricane.
So, what's the solution? Our mobile app, AidUp. AidUp connects people in need with real-time, location-based disaster relief. By streamlining aid coordination, we help communities coordinate to respond faster and recover stronger. When first opening the app, users are prompted with logging in with their email. Then, we've incorporated a two-factor authentication method in which users have to put in a PIN in order to securely log in. Once users are logged in, they're met with an array of different useful resources. A user can then click a certain item to request and specify the number of units they would need. We've also incorporated a feature in which users can upload their own items to support their neighbors and community. Users are prompted to answer a few simple questions about the item, such as their location, the estimated cost, and an image. Once finished, their item is uploaded and it can be shared among the people within their location. This ensures that all resources in a given area are used to their fullest potential.
Next, AidUp has a map feature that allows users to see where nearby relief organizations, charities, and distribution centers are located. They can also view a list of organizations in their area, along with their descriptions and location, that could provide them with the resources they requested. The last page in the navigation bar contains frequently asked questions. Users can easily find answers about using the app or safety procedures by searching keywords.
In summary, these 4 features improve the usability of AidUp and allow it to foster communication between those in need and organizations, making it an ideal tool for efficient resource distribution. In order to make sure that AidUp would directly help people who suffered from natural disasters such as Hurricane Helene, we needed to do research first. And so our group conducted interviews with victims of Hurricane Helene and learned about the diverse needs that each member who was affected had. We incorporated these diverse perspectives into our app to make it truly a better one in order to address the needs of people.
Each of us had a variety of different contributions to developing our app. Ishika and I worked a lot on the back-end component of the app, as well as the logic on how the user would navigate through the app, how the different views and buttons and all these components worked with each other. And Eva and Ava worked a lot on communicating the issue, doing the design of the UI, and making the logo as well.
If I had to describe ADUP with 3 words, I would choose reliable because it ensures accurate and timely information during crises, resourceful because it connects users to essential items and local organizations that can help, and vital because during natural disasters, access to the right aid at the right time can make all the difference.
In conclusion, through the Ready Set App Challenge, we were proudly able to support our neighbors in Western North Carolina. AIDUP signifies the first step in order to improving global security in the face of natural disaster, starting with one region at a time. Feel free to explore AIDUP today by scanning the QR code or clicking the link below.